Alright, so we've talked about speeding up your fills, speeding up your grooves. Now we're going to put them together. And an easy way to do this is to play your grooves and then add a bar of fills after you played a groove for a while. Take a 4-measure exercise. Play your groove for 3 measures and then play your groove for 1. You want to make sure that when you transition between the two, whatever speed you're playing, whether it's really slow, really fast, or somewhere in the middle, you keep your notes consistent, keep your sound consistent, and watch your time. That's the important part of being a drummer, right? So, for instance. You've probably played this a lot, but can you play it fast? You can jam on this too. You don't have to pick a specific pattern, but it's good to not lose track of where you are. 3 measures of groove, 1 measure fill, and then crash when you're going into it again. You can also mix this up. It doesn't have to be 3 and 1. I did a 2 and 2 in there somewhere, so you can play. Now, I'm just playing what I like to do. You guys probably have your own ideas about fills and grooves, and if you're playing double bass or if you're playing a totally different style, if you want to play jazz or funk or bossa nova, same thing. Play the groove for a few measures and then give yourself a measure of fill, or 2 measures. If you want to get really creative, you play 4 of each, but this can be really a mental exercise as much as a physical one. Let's see if I can figure that out. Idea. Challenge yourself, because this is mental too. And again, that's one tempo. Can you do it slower? Can you do it faster? But that's up to you to decide. How you want to practice it, this is a good space for you to be creative as a drummer. Think about your band's songs or your favorite songs. Listen to the way they structure their songs. A lot of bands tend to go 3.5 measures of playing and then maybe a 2 beat or a 1 beat fill. But depending on the style, you could have a 5-measure fill. It really depends what you're listening to. So listen to what you like playing and then practice that way. Okay, so with the speed exercises, we've talked about playing grooves, playing fills, increasing as you go along, but now you got to do it with your click. So pick your tempo, make sure that you're able to go from your grooves and your fills with even amount of consistency, then put the click a little faster, a little slower, see if you can still do it. For instance, I'm going to play a 3-bar fill, 1-bar groove pattern. I've been playing that tempo for a while. Let me take it up a bit and see if I can still do it. This is what you should be doing too. If you're familiar with something, if you can play it really well, try it faster or slower. See if you're still good. And then put on your friend the click. That's one challenge. Now do it slower. See if I can rock this at a, ballad style tempo. dizzy fill. Slow groove. I messed up, and you probably will too. So it's a tough exercise. Try it, man. I dare you, I double dog dare you to play a slow groove and a fast fill at the same tempo. You'll have a lot of fun. Or at least you'll get your band to laugh at you.